jab.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's gonna have to... Oh, he tagged him!
He's out cold.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful knockout blow to finish the fight here.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
Let's take one more look at this overhand. Right on the money, and the fight is over as soon as it lands. Check out this angle here. Boom.
Well, what a moment for this fighter.
Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact.
And here we see it again. Boom.
Well, what a night for the UFC welterweight champion as he wins the belt with a knockout victory. He had some doubters coming in here tonight. Those people are pretty quiet right now.
High kick! He hurt him! Oh, he missed that kick. Oh! Unbelievable!
And that's gonna do it.
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming, and really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Under 3 minutes
Oh, he
remaining.
got tagged! He got tagged! He's trying to stay up!
And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge kick for the knockout victory.
Well, that was a no-doubter, Joe, and he's made a career of knocking guys out with kicks, but that one right there might have just been the best yet. Caught the opponent flush, full force, outstanding extension with the leg, and really once he connected with the target, you knew the end of the fight was coming, and immediately his opponent goes to the canvas. A major, major result here in this division tonight.
Look at this. I mean, just stiff.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights.
Wow! Oh, big shot! And another one. He's in trouble. He's out. He's out cold. Beautiful, accurate uppercut that got him the win.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
And here's the end. Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. And he's out.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Starting to pile up now. Wow, what a kick. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight.
Let's take a look at that from a different camera. Here we see it again. Boom.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. Still a developing fighter, but a guy who meant...
Oh! Oh, he got tagged! That's a big punch from the clinch. Oh! That one dropped him! Oh, big shot from the top.
Wow! Wow!
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is, and that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up, but that is a huge result for him here tonight, and on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big win for him here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Check out this angle here. Ba-boom!
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect. Huge right hand!
He's in big trouble here.
Oh! He's out!
That's it! Wow! Wow! Man! And here's the end of the fight. Here's a different angle on it. And let's see that again. Bang.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter.
Switches one more time to southpaw.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh! He's out!
That's it. He's out. He is out. Wow. What a knockout. Man. What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Watch this again here. Boom. And that's all she wrote.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result.
He tagged him again. He's hurt. He's in trouble right now.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Landed a gigantic kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension on the kick. And that's one of the better highlights we've seen here recently inside the octagon.
Let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle. Check out this angle here. Oh, man. KO.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That
Complete
unbelievable
domination. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
There we see it again. Great angle here. Boom!
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the light.
He's hurt badly. He's hanging on here right now. Oh!
Oh!
He's out! He's out!
Do you believe it?
Landed a big kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, this fight was over as soon as that kick made contact, and you want to credit the offense and not denigrate the defense, but he did not get the guard up, and against this type of striker, you are absolutely playing with poison. So a near-perfect kick spells the end of this one here tonight.
Here we see that again. And here we see it again. Right on the button.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better.
Ready.
All right, here we go, up for grabs. Oh, he tagged him. Goes down again.
That's it. He's out.
That's it.
He is out. Wow. What a knockout. Man. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round one. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
Take a look at this from a different angle. Lands perfectly, and that's the end.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet.
Oh!